Hey guys, my name is Blademaster. Welcome to episode number 43. We are fighting the Radiant Blademaster for some really odd reason. So I guess I get it. Rean is afraid of his power for some reason, and I don't know. He can tell, I guess. So anyway, Amelia, I know she said it last time, but wow, this is mega cool. He's really gonna do the Radiant Blademaster. This is stupid.
But is he really strong enough to beat him?
I don't think it's about beating him, okay?
He doesn't stand a chance. Receiving instruction from him would be one thing, but to duel a master like Viscount Arseid...
Looks like the odds aren't in his favor then.
I must really worry, apparently.
Rean, please reconsider.
Nope.
You too, Father. Stop this nonsense.
Please, Laura, stay out of this.
Oh, yikes.
This duel is between Rean and myself. Stand aside.
Poor Laura.
Are you certain this is what you want?
I am. It's an honor to have the opportunity to test my mettle against the renowned Radiant Blademaster. Thank you for accepting.
I admire your spirit. Now, show me what a swordsman of the 8 leaves is capable of.
Yeah, this ought to be good. Dang!
What the?
Wait, that's the same kind of weapon that Laura uses. Of course that makes sense, but he's so strong. He's carrying it with one hand.
Whoa! Amazing!
He can wield such a massive blade so deftly with just one hand?
I know, right?
Unbelievable.
That's Galan Charles, a great sword that's been passed down in the Arseid family for generations. It was once wielded by the ancestor of our house, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
Really? Man, you must really...
Sense incredible power within him. He may be even stronger than my master.
Wow. Well, anyway, that sword, wow, that is old. You guys must do some really great maintenance.
Which means that against him... Rean Schwarzer of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School, beginner rank. I stand ready.
Victor S. Arseid, master and successor of the Arseid School. Ready.
Dang.
Begin!
I love that Rean's place is just red, you know? Straight up.
Show me what you're capable
Oh my god, I have no S-break. Ah, man.
Here we go!
Am I supposed to win this?
Not yet.
Well, it says apparently it says that I'm unable to win, so I shouldn't even bother. Dang!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh man, is he dead?
Ouch!
This is why I tried to stop them.
I could barely even see what happened.
It's not like Rean is weak.
It's more that his opponent's strength is so far beyond his.
Ooh.
What are you doing? This duel is not yet over. To your feet, at once.
Wait, what? I think it's pretty over.
Father?
I know you're capable of more than this. But if you're still too afraid to assert your true strength, then I have no choice but to force your hand.
Oh my gosh.
Now, show me.
How can you tell if he's about that power anyway? What the frick? Oh my god, you freaking killed him!
He disappeared? No.
Too slow.
Oh man.
Whoa!
This is...
Is this what Rean is afraid of?
Yeah, you don't say. Look at that.
Excellent. This is as it must be. This is the power that slumbers deep within you. As long as you continue to cower in the face of it, you'll remain forever at a standstill.
Oh!
I want to see your true potential.
Am I gonna lose again? Probably, actually.
Now.
Oh my god, look at that amount of health! Rean, you gotta learn to control that power, man! That is awesome!
Now. Now.
Come on, come on! It'd be kind of impressive if I could actually beat him. I don't think I'm supposed to win. Yeah, it still just says unable to win. Yeah, and I don't see why. I don't see why I would be able to. Ooh.
Rean!
Rean! Wow! That duel was crazy!
That's one way to put it, Milliam. Well, I guess now the secret's out.
Yeah, though it all makes sense now. Why Rean asked the Viscount for a duel in the first place.
I still don't understand.
You fool. You shouldering such a burden alone all this time?
Yeah.
Are you alright, Rean?
Eh, that's whatever.
Father, there was no need to go that far.
I'm fine. He held back.
Oh. Well then.
I admit defeat. I'm honored to have seen the Radiant Blademaster's signature technique.
Well then.
I think you're finally starting to understand.
Is he good? Because I'm not understanding.
What we call power is simply a measure of one's raw strength. Without knowing how to properly apply it, it has no real meaning.
Oh.
When you deny the power you already possess, you're only shortchanging yourself.
You're right.
Oh.
I feel like I finally get what my master was trying to teach me about the laws of nature.
I don't.
But I'm afraid understanding that is only going to make me even more uncertain.
Rean.
Why?
That's nothing to be ashamed of. Stand up, dust yourself off, and step forward. Grapple with that fear each day if that's what it takes. Uncertainty weighs on the hearts of all people, but it's far preferable to standing still.
Makes sense, I guess. Beautiful words. Beautiful words. Are you guys sure you want to be in the same room as this guy? Like got mad, like Hulk levels, or I don't know, Nogre maybe. What are you doing in my swamp? I don't know what is wrong with me. Huh. What's up, Emma? You can't sleep?
The mist seems to have cleared. So, that's the Saint's castle. You can't come out right now. Someone might notice you.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
What the frig?
The Radiant Blademaster may be scarily perceptive, but I doubt he'll notice my little moonlit stroll.
Honestly.
Well, what do you think? I'm not sure how much we can count on the boy. It seems he's finally found what he needs to move past what's been holding him back.
Well, at least that's good.
I'm still not certain he's going to make it in time.
That's not for us to decide. Our role is to watch over and guide him, nothing more. I don't want you to do anything like that ever again.
Fine, fine. Setting that aside for now. I'm sure you've already sensed it, but there's definitely something inside that castle. That place is out of our jurisdiction, but I have a bad feeling about this one.
I am very confused.
Me too. I suppose all we can do is point Laura toward it and hope she notices too.
Well, I mean, I knew Celine was able to talk. At this point, I figured it out like episodes ago, but what is it that they're doing? Clearly, they see some importance in me. They said something about him moving past. Obviously, that's Rean.
Keep up the good work.
But what? Just what? Interesting. Well, either way. Whoa. Whoa! Look at that. Look at that. Not that we're actually able to look at it anyway. Whoa, what a view. Looking at the lake is like gazing into a vast mirror. I suppose that wharf you can see in the distance must be over in the Sutherland province. You can see the Saint's castle way more clearly today too. So this is what Legram looks like on a clear day. It almost seems like we're in a different town. Well, both faces of the town have a place in my heart. Hey, I'm sorry for all the fuss I caused yesterday. Rean? You really did. However, you did what you did out of necessity, correct? Yeah. Before yesterday, I've never been able to recognize the truth behind my master's teachings. But crossing swords with your father was like I finally realized what he wanted me to understand all those years. And what would that be? I see. In that case, I won't criticize what you did. I can understand that feeling, struggling forward even in the face of adversity. It seems the winds have granted you their blessing. Still, Rean, I think you owe us an explanation. What was that power you displayed during the duel? I've never seen its like. It was so cool, like you suddenly turned into a whole different person. Almost like some kind of power that was locked up inside you came roaring out in one big flash. Yeah, I guess that's what it must seem like. Oh man. What did he experience as a kid? There's some beast-like instinct sleeping inside me. And when I completely lose control of myself, it just swallows me up. Transforms me somehow. I've known about it ever since I was a kid, and all my life, I've lived in fear of it. That other self. Seems a strange burden to bear. You are the Hulk, aren't you? You're afraid of your other self. Ooh, can we pull up Professor Hulk soon? You know, you actually controlling that power? Anyway, it seems a strange burden to bear. Something beast-like. I don't know. It seemed pretty cool. Besides, if it makes you even stronger, why not just be like that all the time? Huh. I wish it were that simple. Years ago, I first asked my master to teach me the way of the sword in order to suppress that power. I thought that if I could master the art of fighting, I could master my fear and quell those instincts. But that did nothing to solve the underlying problem, and eventually I ended up having my training discontinued. Pretty pathetic, huh? Oh, Rean. But you said that yesterday's duel helped you realize something, right? Right. Can't deny it up and down, but doing that doesn't change the fact that it's in there somewhere. And unless I can accept that, I won't be able to reconcile myself with the past, or really think about my future. I mean, that sounds so simple saying it now, but it took this long for me to realize it. Oh. I see. Huh. Trouble seems to seek you out, doesn't it? So, you intend to accept your lot and move forward, even though the way is anything but certain? Huh. That's actually rather inspiring. I hope you'll tell Group B what you've shared with us. I think they'll be really glad to hear it from you. Yeah, I think I will. I feel like everyone's being worried after what happened at the old schoolhouse last month. Alright. What a story, Mark. Let's see, so what do we have this time? Hey, I heard of the big news. You seriously duel the Rean Blademaster? Well, it was kind enough to give me the chance to test my skill against him. The gap between him and me is so wide that calling it a duel is being generous. Nah, don't sell yourself short. It takes some real guts to even think of trying to duel the Viscount. I know you battle Sarah and her strength is pretty intense, but he's on a whole different level. I can see you didn't achieve beginner rank in the 8 leaves 1 blade for nothing. You're surprisingly well informed. That's a bracer for you. Well, the guild has pretty close ties with the 8 leaves 1 blade school, after all. Anyway, let me get you those tasks for today. So what do I have to do today? Alright, an offering to the departed. I would like to practice making an offering to Saint Sandlot. Would you be willing to help me gather the materials necessary to do so? If so, come see me at the Chapel. Okay, there's another monster at the Evil Highway, but we don't know what kind of monster it is. Don't let me down, Class 7. Get this taken care of ASAP. Okay. So you don't know what kind of monster, okay? I was expecting there to be more, I guess. I am rather curious about this monster extermination request. Didn't want to overload you since I'm planning on giving you an extra task this afternoon. Sounds like this will be your last full day in Legram, so I want to get the most out of you while I got you here. Anyway, get on out there and do what you do. Got it. Alright then, let's go to the chapel first, right? Well, at least it shouldn't take long. Okay, let's roll out. Come on, Class 7, let's roll out. Well, let's get out of here. There's the chapel. Man, what a beautiful small town. Laura has a nice place. She really does. Oh, here we go. Hello, sister. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good day, Sister Terra, miss. Anyway, have you grown accustomed to Legram while I was away? I have. Everyone's been so kind. The only thing I just can't get used to is Father Hamico's lackadaistic approach to his work, whatever. Ah, that's understandable. He has his good points, though. Really? I've yet to see him act like a responsible adult even once. We probably shouldn't be gossiping about this, though. I assume you all came along because of my request, right? That's right. We'd like you to tell us a little bit more about it. The request mentioned that you plan on making an offering. That's correct. I'll need a number of items in order to make it, and I'd like you to collect them for me if you're able. Do you have the time to take this on for me? I mean, I understand if you don't. Yeah, sure. We'll fit you in. Thank you very much. Allow me to tell you about what I need you to do. As Lady Laura knows, it's a custom here in Legram to hold a memorial service to Saint Samlet and the Eisen Ritter each year. The period in which these service is held is coming up rather soon, too. That sounds like kind of a diner. Well, it's not supposed to be a lively event. The memorial service is held to mourn the brave warriors who gave their lives during the War of the Lions. Will the church be leading the service? The people here seem to have a strong belief in animism, so I wouldn't have expected that to be the case. Not quite, the church is just assisting with it. Animism has much deeper roots than the church here, so it's only natural that we respect that. The Gram seems to be similar to Nord in that regard. Yeah, animism is just as widely believed over there as it is here. And yet despite that, both communities believe in the church's teachings as well. Well, the church was never once denied the existence of spirits, after all. In my opinion, that's one of the reasons its teachings have spread across the continent like they have. I guess Adius has a big enough heart for everyone, huh? Quite right. Getting back on topic, though. We've actually been asked to prepare an offering for the memorial service myself. Oh, would this be your first time doing so? It will. Because of that, I like to practice a little before the service itself. That's why I like to ask you all to collect the ingredients I need for it. And so that's how it is. What exactly will you be making? I'm going to be making pretzels! Huh. Those are those pretty things that look like they're all twisted into a knot, right? That's right. However, the pretzel used for the memorial service are made to look like the spirit monument here in town. I assume you're talking about that unique looking monument in the center of the town. The very same. The pretzels here are generally baked to be rather hard, so they'll last longer. It's even said that the Eisenritter carried them onto the battlefield in their combat rations. Excuse me. I assume that explains why you're giving pretzels as an offering, then. That's quite a fascinating historical tidbit. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a chance to see Erebonia's most time-honored pretzels. What ingredients do you need us to get, then? Oh yes, I almost forgot. I need you to collect 5 hardy powders, 5 clear gelatins, and a type of seasoning called white seed. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to beat up some monsters for that stuff, but what exactly is white seed? They seem to be one of the Grum's local crops, according to Father's Hamical. Unfortunately, they're not really in season right now, so none of the stores have any. Well, I think that part should be simple enough, fortunately. Our household head chef should have some on hand. Also, that's a huge weight off my shoulders. Right then, let's start gathering. Where should we make our way first, Laura's home or the highway? I'm fine with either, we'll have to go to both eventually anyway. Well, let's go to the home, I guess. There we go. Right here, it seems. Sup, sir? Hello, Lady Laura. Is there something you need from me? There's a request I'd like to make of you, if I may. Would you happen to have any white seed on hand? Of course! Why'd it be crazy for me not to have some on hand? I've got it stored away, and I always make sure we never run out. How much do you need? I can give you the entire crate if you want. Well, I don't think we need quite that much. Well then, I suppose a small bag full should do the trick? Yeah, that'll do it. My thanks. Anything for you, Lady Laura. All the people here really love her, don't they? I'll say. Alright, so what else do we need? I think I probably have enough of the stuff. Let's see. Monster's ashes, I think. I think that's what it said. Let's see, an offering. Hardy powder and... oh, hardy powder. Monster ashes. Oh, okay, it's because I'm reading the stupid thing, okay, guys? Hardy powder and clear gelatin. Do I have that? I probably should, because I never really use this stuff. Hardy powder. Well, I do have some, and clear gelatin, right? I think it was. Okay, we should be good. Ah, I hate this. I hate this stupid map. It doesn't get me anywhere. Or like to all the places, excuse me. Okay. Okay, we're here. Alright, lady. Hello, everyone. Have you managed to gather the ingredients I need? We sure have, and here you go. Oh, here's the white seed you wanted. Thank you so much. This should be plenty. Could you wait in the adjoining room while I mix up the trial batch then? Okay. Let's see, how do they taste? I'm a little surprised, to be honest. In a good way, I mean. Indeed, these are actually better than I was expecting. Tasty and filling and free. Thinking that the Eisenritter may have eaten something like this to keep on fighting is kind of moving, really. It really is. Thank goodness. What do you think of them, Lady Laura? Oh, my apologies. I was so engrossed in the taste that I forgot to speak up. They're delicious. If I hadn't seen you make them, I swear they came from the kitchen of a professional chef like Joseph. Thank you for giving me the chance to try them. Whew. Hey, Laura. There's still some time before the memorial service, but how about we offer some of these to at Saint Sandler's statue now? I like that. After all, there's no limit on when you can leave an offering. Would you mind if we took some along then, sister? Hey, not at all. It would be rude of us to indulge in all of these on our own, after all. Please go on and take some. Alright. Let's be on our way then. Now I've got pretzel power. Yay! Yay! Oh, man. Alright, this should be no problem then. There it is. Here you go. There we go. I'm sure this put a smile on her face. Now, all that stuff is for us to pray. Are there any special requirements for prayers of this sort? Not particularly. But it is the custom to remain quiet while prayers are being offered. Whoop, whoop, let's get our praying on then. Since I'm being quiet, I ended up holding my breath. Huh, are you guys still going? It was a valiant battle to remain silent for even a single minute, but alas, victory remained elusive. Don't be too harsh on her. Well then, shall we make our way back to the chapel? Yeah, we should report back to Sister Theremis just in case. Alright then. And we're done here. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. I feel bad about having you run all around town just for my sake. No worries, we're always glad to lend a hand. Yeah, never done a job where pretzels were a fringe benefit, but it was worth it. They really were delicious. If the batch you make for the memorial service turns out that good, you have nothing to worry about. I'll do everything I can to make sure that's the case. Oh, I've yet to offer you all your reward for helping me. It's not much, but please take these. Cool. Some medicine. Alright, thank you very much. We'll be sure to put them to good use. That's one down at least. Yeah, let's move right into the other one. Okay, we have one more request today, right? Do we have any more, or is that it? No, it doesn't seem like we have the hidden one for this day. Alright, then, to the highway. Wow, this looks different. Huh, all of the fog on the highways has dissipated as well. Yeah, it's so much easier to see all the surrounding areas now. Totally, I could hardly see my hand in front of my face yesterday. Well, at least we don't have to worry about getting lost today. We may find alternate routes through the area that we missed yesterday too. It's very likely. We should keep an eye out for those while we're looking for the beast we need to slay. Okay then. Wow, there's actually a lot more stuff, yeah. Might as well take them. Yeah! See, I knew it was going to be important. It looks like there's a path over this way too. I didn't notice it when we were passing yesterday. Yes, we did! The mist is clear today, which makes seeing paths through the area much easier. I think this path leads to the top of the hill. Perhaps we will need to do something about this log before we can go there. Lammy could snap a log like this like a toothpick. We'll leave the heavy lifting to you and Lammy then. Hope you don't mind. No problemo. Alright.
It's my turn.
Of course.
I'll handle this.
Wait, what? That's weird. I thought I had Milliam with me instead. What happened here?
There!
You miss. There we go.
I've got this.
Oh, yikes. More different monsters. Okay, let me take care of one. Because Rean has no CP after last night's fight.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Yes, sir! Yeah!
Of course. Hey!
Go.
Come on, Rean.
Go.
I'll help.
Are you hurt, Emma?
There we go. Well, we gotta gather some CP for Rean. So let's see what we got.
What a large monster. We'll need to be careful.
Ah!
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Whoops. Well then, I was not expecting this.
Leave it to me. There. Now. Laura.
Of course.
Oh my goodness.
Of course. Hey.
Ha! You missed. Laura! I mean, I'm a... What the what is wrong with me? I'm mixing up names. To be fair, they were close together, so I thought... But still... It's so stupid of me. I feel stupid.
My turn. That's that.
Maybe I secretly want Laura? I don't know. But that's a funny idea. What are you guys talking about? Oh, that's fine. Where am I? Oh, it's this way. Freaking. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, there's a river out here.
Now's our chance.
Okay, let's see.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Man, these guys don't have a chance.
Right. Huh? You still have a lot of training to do.
So, is this a nice spot or what?
Ooh, that one looks tough.
Yeah, let's not even bother. Whoa, that's a lot of them there. But there's a chest. Wait, how come I couldn't see the chest? Something's wrong here. Did I change that? Yeah, I might have just changed that. Oh, I guess I never noticed. Oh well. Oh crap.
Build a formation. You're mine.
I should have expected that, I suppose. Oh god.
Yeah. My turn. There.
Leave it to me. I go where the wind... Nice.
Well, at least that helps. Oh, come on!
They caught us off guard.
I didn't even get a chance to react.
You're mine. My turn. Okay.
Was that all?
Safe for now.
Oh. Why did I even bother? Oh, come on! Just leave me alone! I give up. At this point, I'm like, I give up. Oh my gosh, Emma's losing CP. Well, everybody's losing CP. Oh wow, it's silly me.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Come on, what are you guys missing?
No escape. We should keep going.
Oh my gosh. What a terrible situation to be in. Oh, what do we find here? Oh my gosh, this looks so convoluted.
Oh, it's so cool here, you'd hardly believe it's summer.
The weather's pleasant today. A fine wind blowing too.
Well, that's nice. Can we have monsters just stop chasing us? That'd be swell.
Now's our chance. Let's smash them.
Go.
Oh, he fell asleep. So cute.
My turn.
Right.
My turn.
Alright, that's enough CP at least.
Don't mess with us!
Alright then. Is Emma healing? Yeah, she is. Let's see. Well, the monster's in that area.
We have the advantage.
Go!
Okay, hold on. Okay, this one gets all of them.
Second form, Gale! Now's our chance!
I'll help. Yeah.
Oh, sweet, that healed her.
Here I go!
Get him!
There!
My turn. Ta! We should keep going.
Maybe I should have tried to heal Laura, now to think about it. Oh, never mind. That works. Still. Man, what do I do about this situation? What is that? Hey, those are the robots from episode 1. Okay, considering everything, I'm just gonna record. I mean, save. What am I saying? Man, I can't talk today. Just in case. Just in case we need to grind. Warning. Is that? Must be the monster Tobo sent us out here to take care of. Never seen anything like it. Is it even alive? Kinda looks more like some sort of machine. Anyway, you look at it, there's clearly something strange about that thing. Suppose that's why we've been sent to exterminate it. At this point, we can't just go back without finishing the job. Yeah, I'd say let's see what this monster is made of. On your guard, everyone.
Ooh, that one looks tough.
Yeah, no kidding. Emma, do you think you have enough health for this? Maybe. Okay, hold on. Can we speed up your healing? Maybe this will be enough. It's fine.
A worthy adversary.
My turn!
Alright then. Let's do this, people.
Alright, let's do this!
Leave it to me. Of course.
Okay, come on, break it, break it!
Shatter. Off guard.
It's not that strong.
It's my turn.
At least I don't think it is.
Here.
Oh, it resists magic. Okay, how about do this? Pull some punches, you know? I mean, no, punch through it, I don't care.
Now!
An opening.
It's knocked out.
My turn!
Okay.
It's almost dead, yeah.
No, you don't!
My turn. Ta!
Oh, come on.
Here I go!
Oh my gosh.
Here we go!
It's my turn.
Oh boy.
Fool.
And it's
You
dead,
still have A
wow.
lot of training to do.
That was easy.
Making progress.
Oh, Aster Flare. Models and enemies' cognitive abilities with flame.
I did it!
That's cool. So I can burn enemies with this. Oh, damn. Is it dead? Seems more appropriate to say we destroyed it. Yeah, I didn't get the feeling we were fighting a living creature. Mechanical monster. What's something like this doing out on the highway near Legram? Matter Intelligence Division Cadet be able to shed some light on this. You are the one with the mysterious mechanical companion, after all. That's a good point, actually. I don't think this thing's any relation to Lammy's. For one thing, it looks like it's made of metal. That's true, I'll get them in the combat shells we use in our practice. Seems to be made of some other substance. And while they seem to be inorganic, the combat shells do have certain kind of warmth to them. I don't see how that matters. They all seem suspicious. But Million's probably right. This thing doesn't seem enough like Argelum to link the two. Let's head back to Legram. I have a feeling Tobo will want to hear about this as soon as possible. True. He may even know something about it himself. Back to Legram it is. So this is probably why he didn't know what to tell us about the monster. Alright. To Legram we go.
Okay.
My turn.
Can you break it? Oh man!
I've got this.
Laura is really strong. At least we can just head back through the normal highway. Come on. Huh. Something seems amiss here. The town isn't usually this noisy. Huh? Noisy? What are you talking about? It looks like the liner's back at the harbor. But who are those weird people around it? Great. They look like soldiers from one of the provincial armies. It certainly seems that way. White and purple. I seem to remember seeing those colors back in Heimdall. I believe that combination of colors represent the Lemaire Provincial Army. But Lemaire's on the other side of the Empire. What business could their provincial army have in Legram? Hey, looks like you're back. Oh, hi Towel. Towel? Do you have any idea what's going on here? Word on the street is they requisition the liner from the wharf on the far shore. So why we're seeing Lemaire Provincial Army and not Sutherland still kind of a mystery. Apparently though, some big shot noble is visiting the Viscount as we speak. Another noble visiting father? Who could possibly... That's a bit concerning. Well, if you're curious, why don't you go take a look for yourselves? Since you returned from the highway, that means you took care of that monster, right? Yeah, well, that is true. Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you about regarding that. They explain. A mechanical monster, you say? Tobel? You seem some idea as to what it might be. Well, I'm not sure, but I think I'll have a look at what's left of it, just in case. Anyway, good work out there, guys. Here's your reward. Ooh. I'll leave checking out what's going on at the Viscount Mansion to you. He definitely seems like he knows something we don't. Well, for now there's no harm in leaving the matter to him. Right. We should see what's going on at Laura's house. Agreed. Alright then. Let's go then. Oh. Hey, isn't that... Who? There's no need to be so hasty. At least give my proposal some thought. Your attendance would add an extra degree of prestige to our gathering. I'm merely the lord of a minor rural region. Surely you overstate the importance of my presence. A man's worth is decided not by himself, but by those he rubs elbows with. And while I'm sure you understand, I'd appreciate it if you didn't do anything to cause any unnecessary conflict. I'm not sure giving combat training to the Imperial Army is something you ought to be doing either. After all, neither of us want any trouble now, do we? And with that, I bid you a fond farewell. Oh, and my compliments on the excellent tea. I am honored, Your Grace. See ya. Excuse us. Huh. Does look interesting. My, if it isn't young Laura. And Eustace Alvarea, too. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Grace. I appreciate all you continue to do for my father. They must know him. Yeah, but look at how tense they are. Wasn't expecting him to show up here, of all people. That's Duke Cayenne, head of the foremost of the Great Houses and ruler of the port city of Ordis. His authority extends over the entire province of Lamar, whatever. To the west, Duke Cayenne, huh? I'd love to stay and talk a while, but I'm afraid other urgent matters call me away. I'll endeavor to arrange another opportunity for us to meet in the near future. But for now, I bid you farewell. That was weird. Oh, what have we here? So you're Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, huh? Yes? How do you... Oh, just happened to do a little leisure time reading on your class. Not a bad looking bunch. Good, good. Enough with the chit chat, his grace awaits. Excuse us. See ya, kids. That's uncomfortable. Who are those men? They don't look like soldiers from a provincial army, that's for sure. And they did seem to know about our class. I presume they're personal bodyguards hired by Duke Cayenne. Okay. Father? You don't need to look so concerned, excuse me. However, it seems like they've finally begun to act. Oh, the noble faction has begun acting in secret? Indeed. For the past month, they've been quite active behind closed doors. No doubt they're trying to reaffirm their unity, holding conference after conference all across the country. Of course, I'm sure this isn't news to your youngest classmate. Well, yeah. The intelligence division's all on edge, wondering whether they're about to start a full-scale conflict with the reformists. Seriously? So that's what they've been up to, scurrying all around all this time. But since Duke Cayenne's basically the leader of the noble faction, I sure wasn't expecting him to come all the way out here in person. Nor was I. They appear to be planning a large conference in the near future to be attended by all members of the noble faction. The Duke came all the way out here to insist they attend. But father, you're not even a member. Quite right, my lady. Your father has long kept his distance from the faction. In the same way, he also kept a space between himself and the reformers, preferring to remain neutral. However, they're convinced that all nobles should belong to the noble faction as a matter of course. I've heard they've been quite forceful about bringing those nobles who don't support the faction into their ranks. Would I be correct in assuming that my family's involved in all this? I'm afraid so. There's been some disagreement over whether Duke Cayenne or Duke of Arseid should lead the four great houses, but I expect that either would bring the same platform to the table. Useless. If you don't mind my asking, do you happen to know where my family stands on the issue? You need not worry about your family's allegiance. Lord Schwarzer is widely known as an even more obstinate man than I. I can't imagine that he have any interest in supporting the questionable actions of other nobles. I see. I'm actually a little relieved to hear you say so. Hold on a moment. Perhaps there's a move we can make after all. I'm afraid I'll be leaving Legram again on another of my little trips. I apologize for the suddenness, but please tend to things in my absence. As you wish, my lord. Where are you going? What the heck? Father? Well, that was sudden. I believe in acting swiftly and decisively. I intend to establish contact with all of the nobles who have remained neutral in the ongoing factional conflict, so as to prevent them being taken in by the noble faction's coercive methods. Father. A prudent course of action, I think. In that case, I'd be happy to come with you. Hey, Tobol! What are you doing here? So you're here as well. Wouldn't miss the chance to catch a glimpse of the majestic Duke Cayenne. Do you know he left in a limousine that came all the way from Boreahart? Wait, then... Couldn't have. Did it belong to the Alvarea family? Well, Rufus Alvarea got into it, so yeah, I'd say that's likely. Could ask for a classier escort. Really? His brother's involved? Well, I guess that makes sense. What about the ship, though? Well, that's just weird. Well, Okay. That was just odd. So, Rufus was here. Well, he is the heir of the Alvarez family. Considering our visitor was none other than Duke Cayenne, it's not at all surprising that Rufus will pick him up. But I know you didn't just come here to volunteer your company on my trip. Well, it just so happened that these guys here brought me a pretty curious story. We got confirmation that a mechanical monster appeared on the highway outside Legram. Is that so? I believe this is the first time once appeared since the counteroffensive Sir Cassius launched 2 years ago. That's right. Come to think of it, that was the first time we met, wasn't it? It was, indeed. What a strange coincidence. Have any others been found in the area? Nothing so far. This is just a hunch, but I suspect it may have been released as a diversion. I concur. Perhaps having you come with me is the best course of action after all. Alright, that's what I wanted to hear. Father, it sounds like there's a lot more going on here than just factions butting heads. Sorry, I can't say anything for certain just yet, but if we turn up anything concrete, I'll be sure to tell Sarah and she'll pass it along. Well, that's great, I guess. So is that the end of our day here, or do we have one more quest? Oh yeah, I think he said that we had an afternoon quest, right? Alright, here's what I got for you this afternoon. Okay, what do we got? Oh, a golden catch. Calling all fishermen. Could someone catch me the elusive gold salmon? Find me at the Apricot's Inn for more detailed info. I can definitely try this. Alright then. Let's go. And then I know I have a hidden quest after this, so... Maybe? Okay, when you finish up for the day, I appreciate it if you could head to the guild and follow your reports. I left you a note on the counter telling you how to do it. Nothing too difficult. Got it. Leave it to us. Just make sure to lock up before you leave for the night. Someone else should be coming in to take care of things tomorrow. Understood. We'll do our best to take care of the guild in your absence. I wish you well in your studies. And I hope you'll forgive me for leaving so suddenly. Not to worry, Father. I'm used to it. That's not something you want to say, Laura. Thank you again for your hospitality and for agreeing to a duel. I look forward to our next meeting. As do I. You show great promise as a swordsman. I hope you'll continue to devote yourself to your studies and training alongside my daughter. I'm honored, sir. In fact, I hope all of you will look past her uncouth father and continue giving her your friendship and support. Oh, these chips. Excuse me. As a single father, the fact that I have yet to hear any tales of budding romance concerning my daughter has me worried. Father? It would be our pleasure. She sure does seem popular with the girls, though. I pray you have a safe journey. Thank you for all you've done for us. Catch you later, then. Give my best to Sarah. Ah, Laura. Your father's setting you up, huh? Why must he always be so... Honestly, you got one amazing dad. Free-spirited, open-minded, not to mention incredibly strong. Having met him, I can tell how you grew up like you did. Huh? Rean's right, you know. You're living proof that great parents lead to great children. I suppose having someone like him in your life as a role model will naturally lead you to aspire to greatness. Well, that or fear woefully inadequate in comparison and develop an inferiority complex. But all told, you're living proof the daughter of the Arseid house has a grown-up, sound in mind body. Stop teasing me at once. Moving on. Joel has entrusted us with looking after the guild. We may have only half a day remaining, but we still have our duties to fulfill. Look at her trying to change the subject. I am not. Oh, Laura's so cute. I love it. After you return to the guild to file your reports, the time of day will advance to evening. Okay, fine. So, we have one more quest and such. Well, I know there's a hidden one, so let me see. Looking at the lake on the south side of the ground. Oh, that person. Thought so. Hey there, Cindy. What brings you here? Oh, good day. You wouldn't happen to have seen Tobel today, would you? I did, but I'm afraid he's currently out of town attending to some business. I see. Do you need something from the guild? It's nothing too important. Well, Tobel did leave us in charge of the guild for the day. Oh yeah, and we're right here, so just ask us if you need anything. That's right, helping others is what the guild does, and that's what we're here for too. Lady Laura, I can't simply ask you to give up your time for my sake. But if you insist, then I suppose. I happen to be looking for some luminous grass, you see? Really? Oh, I can't recall ever hearing of such a plant before. I assume it's well known here in Legrand? That's right, it's a rare flower that grows in the surrounding countryside. It has the unusual trait of blooming only on sunny days, only when the previous day was foggy. That's weird. That certainly is unusual. I guess that make today an ideal day to go find something. That's correct. That's why I made my way to the guild to ask Tobel to find for me, but he just informed me he isn't in today. Can't really go out onto the highway on my own because of the monsters though, so I'm at a loss as to what to do. So would you be willing to go and gather some for me instead? Sure, might as well. Leave it to us. Really? Thank you so much. I have a pretty good idea as to what you wanted, but allow me to ask. I assume you're planning to make a charm, right? That's correct. A charm? In the ground, when someone you hold dear embarks on a long journey, it's a tradition to make a charm for them. Then you give it to that person to take with them, and it's supposed to bring them good luck. Wow, I've never heard of any traditions like that. It's a custom that stretches all the way back to the Middle Ages. It's said it began when people offered charms to members of the Eisenridden as they left for distant battlefields. Fascinating. So how is the luminous grass used to make these charms then? Well, the traditional way has you place one of its petals within the charm itself. Because of how the flower bloom, people believe that they had the power to clear away fog. And because of that, the flower came to symbolize victory over chaos. Well, that's pretty deep. Yeah, that actually sounds like a really cool charm. Have you ever been given one, Laura? I have, actually. Cindy gave me one right before I left for Thor's. Siri and Chloe both gave me one, too. I keep them in my desk at the academy. When I look at them, it always makes me feel a little closer to home. They're some of my most prized treasures. I'm so pleased to hear you say that. Oh, that's so cute. She really does care for Laura, doesn't she? I think a lot of people just care about Laura, but especially the girls. I don't know what's up with that. I think we can safely assume so. Back to the luminous grass, though. What exactly does it look like? It's the only flower with white petals that grows around here, so that'll be the easiest way to find it. They may be rare, but we should be able to find one if we search the Evil Highway. I've rather found more frequently at higher elevations, particularly near steep cliffs and the like. Well, with that much information, we ought to be able to find one. Let's start the search while we still have plenty of daylight. Yeah, time for flower power. Thank you very much, and good luck. Alright then, let's call it a day here for today, guys. So, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Toodles!